it doesn't, yeah, it's not perfect, but, oh, yeah, see, I have to, yeah, if I get close enough, I can show like how a counterattack can work with the custom AI. And that's really what I think is pretty neat. How maybe you can do flexible things with in practice mode, so that maybe you can do something a bit, have fun with the computer. I think, you know, in reality, it's always better to just play with somebody. I think it's the most fun that way. But hey, for me, studying computer science, like, I really I've been doing this for like a few months now, and it's really cool to try to do this, to see something working like this. Oops. Yeah. So like, sorry, I maybe I should stop the demo and talk. Yeah, this is a good place to talk. Yeah. Should I mute it? I think the music's nice. So yeah, I guess where this all started for me was that I was playing like AI on extreme mode, and like, oh, whoops, no. Does it still work? Sorry, I'm trying to learn about this too, and it still works. Nice. I thought playing around with a few settings might be might mess it up. Sorry, but that was me interacting with the keyboard too. See, if you can hear my keyboard, that's how player 2 is controlled. So yeah, I mean, like, where this all started was that, like, I thought extremely hard, like, the AI just guard breaks so much. So I was thinking, with what I know, like, what if it could be possible to make like my own my own AI, and that's where it all started. And yeah, this was the result. And yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to show. Hold on, let me, oops, sorry. Was it this one? How do you forward roll? Okay, yeah, I can demonstrate the limitations there. I thought I'd have to do it with Raphael, but I can do it with Taki. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the demo. Yeah, that's it. That's the proof of concept, and I hope you liked it. Yeah, you know, so anyway, some final thoughts. Like, let me see. Let me talk a little bit more about the AI first. I've only done this in practice mode. I don't know if it works for extra practice. As you can see in the character select, see, this is my own file, and I'm trying to play through it. I do have, oh, one thing I should say is, yes, I do have the disc. I have my own GameCube and my own yeah, I have my own Soul Calibur disc, the green one, and I still have the memory card I've been playing for. I still have the memory card, you know, and my data from a long time ago is still there. But yeah, here, like, since I think there's a way to transfer your memory card to a computer, but since I don't know yet how to do that. Right now I'm just playing through the game again. But normally what I want to say is, like, I don't know if it works for those special characters like Berserker, Lizardman, and Assassin. They would be like at the bottom here. But I've tested it with different characters, and even Charade, which is a strange one where Charade becomes like different characters. There's something working there. Yeah, I just wanted to show for the minimal AIs, something works, and it is customizable, and it's clean, and I think it's really the ideas are consistent and they work well. Did I want to show something else? Let me see. I really haven't tried out any other modes. Let's see. I don't know how what would happen if you try to put extra weapons. I think it's. I want to keep this video short. Well, it's already 17 minutes. But yeah, even if you change the costumes, you will still get the same values. Should I show that? Okay. Let me show that. No. Let me. yeah, I'll say it right now. Yes, even if Zhonghua has a different costume, the values still read. It still works. So yeah, let me leave it at that for now, and let me just wrap it up and say what I have to say. So yeah, this was my first time reverse engineering. I graduated recently in computer science, so like, I'm having free time on like looking for a job, and like this is something I felt like I wanted to like, like I wanted to try to do, and yeah, I'm really proud of it. I know there's other projects there that are really, that they really have it down. Like I've seen their projects, and yeah, wow, those people are really good. They have all the attacks mapped. Like, not for Soul Calibur. I think this is the first attempt. This is the first working AI attempt that can run on the Dolphin emulator. But for other projects and different games, like, they really have it mapped out. Like, I understand their memory and stuff well. This is still really just a proof of concept. For me, I'm really happy with it, and I can say I am finished with it. But maybe if someone else is interested, I can keep working on it. But so far, like, for learning computer science and me, what do you say? For me trying to, what was I trying to say? So for me trying to learn computer science, and for me trying to have this idea that I wanted to like do something with a game that I used to play as a kid, I'm really proud of it. But yeah, this is something I can definitely put on a resume, and I can hopefully, if I get an interview, like, pretty much they'll be like, hey, that's this cool project, and I can show them this YouTube video. So yeah, that's my thoughts about it. And the last thing I want to say is, yeah, while I was trying to be considerate with the values I was showing here. So the thing is, like, yeah, this it's iffy. Some projects are allowed to stay on the internet because, like, I guess because I think if I were to continue this, I'd wonder if fair use can apply here. And I see some projects have been around for a long time, others have been taken down. Yeah, and like, let's see. Yeah, I just wonder. I wonder if fair use is okay. Like, normally you're not allowed to like reverse engineer a game, and it's really already pretty strange, pretty questionable. Because I'm just thinking of the scenario where, like, I continue to do this, okay? Like, really, yeah, it's sort of, it's like, I guess if the developers knew about this already, they're already lenient that they're allowing people to run this on the emulator. I mean, me, I have the disc, so I think it's sort of fair use, because fair use, I'm just trying to do something with a game I already had how I let me see, how am I able to get it is it's how I have to talk about how, boy, I am bad at reasoning, and I'll just keep this recording. Basically what I'm saying, like, is like, having this running on the emulator, would it be okay? And furthermore, would trying to reverse engineer it, would that be okay with the developers? And I don't really know. Oh, it's a gray area. That's really the best way to say it. That's how someone else has put it. It's more like, it's not definitive. And I think maybe if I were to continue this, I would try to be considerate and try not to, if I were to do reverse engineering, I wouldn't try to output the specific value at this specific address. Like, I try not to show it here. I'd only show what I need to, just to demonstrate that something's working, as sort of just a proof. Otherwise, if I didn't show it here, it's like, I could have, someone could say, like, oh, were you just like trying to, you weren't really reacting to a value, you're trying to like sort of make it look like you were. So I was just trying to show this as proof that there's something working. Yeah, I was wondering if maybe I could be considerate and not just show the full out what the research is. Maybe I would be allowed to continue it, but really it is up to the original Soul Calibur developers. I mean, Soul Calibur is like a Soul Calibur is really and I think their fighting mechanics is unique, and probably to the team their mechanics, their design is very special to them because I think it is unique. I don't really know much about fighting games, but I guess Mortal Kombat, Injustice, Street Fighter is like, I think Soul Calibur is unique because you can try to react and dodge attacks. I think I don't really know other games, but I think you don't really have like a weapon and you can see, I know your reaction time has to be extremely fast, but still you can sort of, even with the small amount of frames, you can sort of anticipate someone else's attack and try to do something about it. And I think that's what makes the mechanics really unique. And if I were to continue doing this, I try to be respectful and try not to just full out. If I do more research, I just won't try to flat out show here, oh hey, this value is here and this value is there and these conditions run. It's because I feel like that would be, you know, that I don't think the original developers would appreciate me sort of trying, if I can, that's assuming I can actually research it. This reverse engineering is new to me. So assuming I can, it's like I think I'd try not to show too much. So maybe if I do that and be as considerate as I can, like maybe they would allow it. But yeah, it was just a thought, and I just want to show it. At the very least, if they're okay with me leaving the video up here, that's a huge plus already. But anyways, that's all I had. Yeah, thanks for watching. I don't know if I'll keep working on it, but yeah, hopefully you liked it, and yeah, feel free to like leave a comment there or try to contact me somehow. I think, yeah, I should be able, my YouTube account should have notifications, so I should get something. If you're interested in learning more, I'd be open to talking about it if I have time. Yeah, but yeah, really, I want to try to like answer questions if you're interested. But yeah, hey, I'm just happy this demo worked, and don't know what happened with that file bug, but hey, I think this is a good video. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, that's it.